Hi, welcome. How are you all doing today? I hope you are doing very well. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for always tuning in to watch my program. Please, if this is your first time of stopping by, you are highly welcome. I give you a warm welcome, and I want to ask you for a favor. Subscribe to this channel by clicking on that red button that says subscribe. Beside that red button is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to get notified each day or time I upload a new video, so that you will go and check it out. And my returning subscribers, thank you. My fellow content creators who always tune back to watch my program, I say thank you. Viewers who are watching my program and they have not decided if they are gonna subscribe, I beg you to also consider subscribing to be full member of this great channel. So guys, today I am going to discuss a very important topic that I know that you that is watching me, your families, your friends, anyone that is watching this program is going to learn a lot, and it will be of benefit for you. So the topic is the wonderful pillars of self-esteem and their importance. Self-esteem is used to portray a person's large sense of self-worth or personal self-esteem. When you have a high self-esteem, you will be happy. You will like yourself because you will think that you are valuable. But if you have a low self-esteem, you will not like yourself because you will always think that you are low or you are not valuable. So self-esteem is something that you can build, as I'm going to throw more light on these wonderful pillars that will help you to build your self-esteem. Is live consciously. Yes, we need to be aware or conscious of our behaviors, thoughts, emotions, the way we react to certain things. Sometimes we allow our emotions to overcome us. For example, in a meeting, not speak, or even if you speak, you judge yourself. Why did I say something like this? Why didn't I say it the other way? Why did I talk to him like this? When you become aware of your thoughts, emotions, behavior, and tendencies, you will not know how to. Sometimes we react to issues poorly because of our self-esteem. When you are sure of what you want to do, very, very important. When you do something, try to be aware consciously. So you have to be conscious of anything you do. Anywhere you are, whatever you do, be conscious of it. When you are conscious of what you are doing, you will be able to correct certain things that you are not doing right. At times you will have problems with your friends or issues with your friends. You may be feeling guilty, or you may be feeling that what you said to this person is not what you're supposed to say to the person, or at times you say a word and you take it back. So you need to be conscious of what you do. You will be able to identify the areas that you are not doing very well, and you will fix it. The next one is self-acceptance. Yes, at times we think that we know all, and when you find out that you are not doing very well in some areas, you begin to feel that your self-esteem is low. No, in the area that you are not good at, you need to accept it. For example, a medical doctor may be good in treating patients, prescribing drugs, carrying out surgeries. He may not be good in reading or writing news or broadcasting news. That doesn't mean that his self-esteem is low. No, it's a particular place we are good at. So any areas that we are not good at, you have to accept it like that. It's just like a footballer, a popular footballer. He may be good in playing football, But when it comes to pricing or selling items, he may not also be good in those areas that he has a low self-esteem. No, we have to accept ourselves. For example, in Nigeria, some people will ask you questions, and if you say you don't know, they will say, I thought you were a graduate. Being a graduate doesn't mean that you will know all. If it were in your field that the person asks you question and you say you don't know, then you blamed. Or if you're asking the person a general question, you may be making mistake because that person, example myself, I will use myself as an example. I am not good in mathematics. If you're asking me anything in mathematics, you are wasting your time, because I will not answer you because I am not good in mathematics. So I need to accept that there are areas that I am not good at. That doesn't mean that my self-esteem is low because I am not good in mathematics. I may not be good in mathematics, but I'm good in other fields. So you have to, self-acceptance simply means that you have to accept the areas that you are not good at. That you are not good in this area doesn't mean that you have. We all may not be good in all areas. There are some areas that you are good at. It's just like, how will I put it? A popular celebrity, he may be enjoying himself, relaxing very well, thinking that his self-esteem is very high. But when he goes to other areas, you will find out that there are people who are better off than you in that areas. That doesn't mean that your self-esteem is low. So self-acceptance is good. And people blame themselves. Why can't I be good in this area? You must not be good in other areas. So you have to accept the areas that you are not good at. Another one is self-responsibility. You need to be responsible for yourself. At times we see ourselves as victims. When you keep on relying on others, depending on others for everything, you are not living your life, which means those people are living your life for you, because as they are giving you or helping you, they are ordering you about, they determine what goes on in your life. But if you learn how to rely on yourself, you will live your life without anybody controlling you or telling you what to do. In fact, you will start to have a self-esteem when you start depending on yourself. Life is all about risk. I'm going to be specific here. Life is all about taking risk. If you don't take risk, you are not going to succeed in anything. So by the time you stop depending on others, your self-esteem, you will realize yourself, you will realize your life and a worthy life. When you keep on depending on people, you find out that these people are living your life for you, because you cannot even say your opinion, you cannot express yourself. They will be the ones to tell you what you have to do with your life. Yes, because you solely depend on them, you solely rely on them. So self-responsibility is very, very important when you want to build up your self-esteem. How? You need to depend yourself. If you want to do something, you can make research. Make research. Think about it. Realize your thought. You have to realize your thought. You have to be conscious of your thought. Look at the way you behave. If there is a way you are doing that is not helping you, you need to change it, and you accept that you cannot be good in other areas. You find out the areas that you are good at. Then you start building it. Take decision for yourself. Implement some things for yourself. Don't wait for others to decide for you. By the time you keep on relying and depending on others, you are not going to live your own life. You are living the life of others because your life depends on them. So another one is assertiveness. After being conscious of your behavior, thoughts, emotions, accept that there are areas that you are not good in here. Then you start honoring your needs. You start honoring your needs, working towards your need, taking care of yourself, stop depending on others, and express your values. The next one is living purposefully. At this juncture, you need to ask yourself, what am I living for? Let me use myself as an example. Linda, what are you living for? What do you stand for? What is your purpose in life? Everybody that God created have a purpose. Have you taken time to ask yourself, what is your purpose in life? What will I be known for? How do people see me? How do people value me? How will I be described? This is very, very important. Many people have not discovered their purpose in life. At times I hear people say, I will try my best. You don't need to try your best. You need to do your best. You have to put in all your effort and you work towards it. You set a progressive method for you to actualize yourself. Think about your life. For you to have self-esteem, for people to value you, for people to respect you, for people to honor you, you have to stand for something. You need to find out what you stand for. Apart from standing as Linda, what things or what not set a goal in your life. You are not doing anything to help yourself. You rely on others. You depend on others for eventually everything. Then who are you? If you are not living purposefully, you have not really discovered yourself. I choose to discuss this topic because I know that many people need it. Many people have not discovered their purpose in life. They have not discovered what they stand in life. If you are watching this video, after this video, think about your life. Think about yourself. What am I going to be known for? Or what am I known for? If people mention your name, what will they use to identify you? What am I identified for? How will I be identified as? If you have not yet discovered your purpose, sit down and think about your life. Watching this video, start being aware of your thought. How do you think? Being aware of your thoughts, your behaviors, your emotions. How do you handle them? Accept that there are areas you are not good at. You have to accept yourself. Then after that, you stop relying on others. I know this video might be long because I want to explain things very well. You stop relying on others. In fact, if you want to have a self-value, you don't need to depend on other people, because if you continue to depend on them, you will not have your worth or your value, because whenever you do something, even if you put on a new clothes that they bought for you, they will say, look at this one. I didn't give him or her this clothes. Would he have anyone to put on? Would he have money to buy anyone? Which means your life depends on them. You are living their lives and you must keep on doing what they want you to do. Any day you cease to do what they ask you to do or wants you to do, you destroy that benefit you are getting from them is gone. But if you can work on yourself, depend on yourself, trust yourself, rely on yourself, anything you have is yours. You will be valued. And when you put on those things, you'll be satisfied, you know. So find out what you stand for as a human being. What one is personal integrity. Make sure that the way you behave is in line with your values. We gain more self-esteem when we rely on ourselves. When you rely on yourself, when you provide everything for yourself, then your self-esteem will be high and you'll be valued. People will respect you, people will value you, and people will like to come around you. So at times I see some people, because they want to belong in a particular group, or they want to be known, or they want to be recognized. They tell lies in order to belong. This is very, very wrong. You that is doing that, you may do it to please others, but you yourself that is saying that, your conscience, your heart, you are not comfortable with it, because you know that you are lying. What you are telling people outside is lie, and you will not be happy with yourself, So why not act according to your value? Rely on yourself. If you don't have something, say you don't have it and work towards it. So that's why sometimes you will see some people, they will be packaging themselves. When others see them, others will try to emulate them, not knowing that they are living fake life. Until the day they will have problems, you will understand that all the things that they have been saying or doing is a lie. And what my concern here is that when you are lying, you are not happy with yourself. You are not happy with you are having low according to your integrity. Then you will value yourself. You'll be happy, assuming you are the one that bought the clothes you are putting on or the shoes you are putting on. You will feel more confident, because it is yours, and you value them. I believe that you have learned something from these wonderful pillars of self-esteem and their importance. I want you to practice it. It is very, very important, and it will help you grow so that you will not be feeling low. You will not have low self-esteem. You will not feel that you are nothing. You can work on them. Yes, you can work on them. The only thing you cannot change is self-acceptance. You have to accept that there are areas that you are not good at. If you keep on believing that you must be good in all areas, you are lying, because you cannot be good at all areas. So I believe you learn something, practice these tips that I just mentioned, and you will see yourself regaining back your self-esteem. I want you to share this video to your friends, families, and colleagues. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? And not hit that red button that says subscribe. Beside that red button is a notification bell. The essence of that bell is for you to be notified. I also do a live stream. You can join my live stream where we discuss vital issues. I hope you stay safe and keep to the rule of social distancing and good hygiene. I will see you guys again in the next video. Bye bye. I love you all.